Take a look at this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now Denver's starting five. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Johnson in at the three. Pass to Hachimura. Now Doncic, defended by Murray. Ooh, it's stolen away. Brown passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Jacks up a three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
James up top. Doncic against Murray. Doncic, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Fires for three. And Jamal Murray hits from deep.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. Pass to Reeves. And here's Hachimura. Here's Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Jokic grabs the board.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Gordon on the wing. Shot clock at 6. They kick it out to Murray. Up and over Doncic. Murray, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Shoots from 14. Shot's good by James.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Free throw drops for Jokic.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to James. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Gordon, the pass to Johnson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Taking a look at some numbers here for Nikola Jokic.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Doncic finds Hachimura. Ayton with it. Outside Reeves. And here's Ayton. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Hachimura from long range. Rebounded by Johnson. Denver leading by 7. Jokic passes to Murray. Here's Brown. To the middle. There's the double with Doncic. They kick it out to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Johnson with a bucket.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And going against Denver, their first meeting on the year.
Having swept this team in the regular season, they completely imploded in their postseason matchup.
Ayton, no good.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Outside Murray. Over Reeves. LeBron with the rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Murray against Doncic. Takes the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Pass to Reeves. Up and over Gordon. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Doncic.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Brown passes to Murray. Here's Gordon. And again, Denver no good. Lakers trail by 8. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. With some arc. Out to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Corner shot. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Gordon outside. Fires from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
The Nuggets lead by 5. And the Nuggets call time here. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Laravia's checked in for Hachimura. Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. The Lakers in second.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Murray inside, guarded by Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
First one falls for him. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Murray drops them both. And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. And he drops it first. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And so he makes both from the line. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Here's Jokic. Soft touch off the glass. Jokic has got 5.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Vanderbilt, a screen on Murray. Down low. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Jokic. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Hardaway from outside. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves, defended by Hardaway. Here's Doncic, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Outside Hardaway, and stolen by Reeves. Here's the break. Finished off the break. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Reeves. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
Here's James. Again, the Lakers. Denver in the lead. Outside Hardaway. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for Denver. Strawther's checked in for Murray. Outside Johnson. Knocks down the triple. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to LaRavia. Inside. Here's James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. We'll stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And he sinks the second. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
There's a double team with Vanderbilt. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Gordon, the pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
That one no good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Valanciunas. And again, it's Denver missing. Lakers trail by 4. Here's James. Rebound by the Nuggets. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Denver leading by 4. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Hardaway finds Valanciunas. Back to Hardaway. Second chance effort. And Valanciunas with the lay-in.
Well, at 6'11", 275, Valanciunas can really carve out space down low.
Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Reeves against Hardaway. It's Reeves with the drive. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Gordon, tightly guarded. Murray looking around. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Denver up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Jamal Murray. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Holmes in at the power forward position. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And it's tied up with that one. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Watson, he's checked in for Holmes. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Denver's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Murray passes to Hardaway. On the wing, Murray. There's the triple. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to connect. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown to the paint. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Connect. Vanderbilt's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now Hardaway. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. Now here's Watson. Brown with a screen. Valanciunas passes to Murray. Rebounded by the Lakers. LaRavia's got 4 rebounds in the game. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to connect. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brown. And here's Connect outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Free throw good. Brown. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in. And both free throws good for Brown. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Vincent, defended by Murray. Pass to Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with a 3. The Nuggets trail. Hardaway with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray passes to Hardaway. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hardaway's got 7.
Yeah, mixing it up inside, and I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Vincent, defended by Murray. Vincent left side. Back to Reeves. Puts up a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Brown. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brown. Back to Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen. And Hardaway good for 3. 10 points for him.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Vincent passes to Reeves. Hachimura outside. Now Vincent. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Here's Vincent. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Brown. Hardaway on the wing. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The midi went down easy for Hardaway Jr.
Vincent passes to Hachimura, and there's a pick. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. LeBron, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. And another basket for Denver.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
The Lakers trail. Now here's Vincent. He's got 6. Outside Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Reeves. Pass to Vincent. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Vincent's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. Third of the game so far.
Here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. Count it.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Outside Reeves. James against Hardaway. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to LaRavia. Back to James. Here's Hachimura. Again, the Lakers score.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Murray. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Here's LaRavia. Valanciunas covering. Out to Hachimura. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Here's LaRavia. And here's Vincent. Defended by Murray. James outside. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Gordon left side. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. 4-3. James can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Outside Hardaway. They kick it out to Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hardaway finds Murray. Here's Valanciunas, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And there's James from the arc. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Now a timeout called by Denver. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
So both teams changing it up here. Here are the NBA's premier passing teams. The league leaders in assists. The Lakers in second. The Nuggets fourth.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. Jokic the screen. Launches a three. Brown's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
James inside. Brown's there. Pass to Goodwin. 5 on the clock. Pulls it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Doncic. Luka with the finish.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Outside, Brown. And here's Jokic. 7 points in the game. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
Nuggets trail by 4. Brown passes to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. A minute 53 left in the second quarter. Here's Strother. Beyond the arc. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Their focus is sharp tonight. You can see it at the free throw line, shooting almost 90% from there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
He misses the free throw.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Strother. He hits the second from the line.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Here's the teardrop, rejected by James.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Reeves. And the shot goes in. Reeves has got 10 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the half. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. It's Jokic, high post. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And Jokic no good on that one. The Lakers in the lead. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson against Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Johnson on the wing. From deep. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal. And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after one half of play.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood shack. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. The lead is 2. Looking ahead to their next one. Playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. For the tie. And he lays it up and in. Murray's got 17 points.
Well, you know, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy and at the top of his game.
Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. There's a screen. Back to Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And Denver's shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Now Murray. Out to the right wing. Jokic with it. Shoots over Ayton. Hachimura with a rebound. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Ayton, a screen on Jokic. Hachimura in the post. Covered by Jokic. The Nuggets trail. Gordon outside. Pass to Brown. That one falls. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Hayden with it, covered by Jokic. To the inside. Kicks it to Doncic. It's picked off. For the lead. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Doncic.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Denver shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
One shot.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Reeves. And here's Ayton. That shot off. Now here's Johnson. He's got 9. Here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Brown. Murray, a screen on Reeves. Jokic with it. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Reeves with the drive. Pass to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Johnson. From deep, here's Doncic. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Stretching his range as far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
Gordon against Hachimura. Gordon right side. Over Hachimura. And again, it's Denver missing. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Puts it up. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Hachimura's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Johnson. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves with a screen on Gordon. Oh, return to sender. Johnson with it. Picked up by Reeves. Here's Brown. Now here's Jokic. Hachimura covering. The fader. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Jokic has got 11 points.
Jokic has every shot.
Reeves finds Doncic. It's tipped. Here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers trail by 4. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Fourth, the Lakers.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Now Ayton, covered by Jokic. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's James. He's got 13. Here's Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Murray finds Jokic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Impeccable timing from Jokic, getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
Ayton, the screen on Murray. To the paint. And there's Ayton on the assist by Doncic. Ayton's gotten his first basket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me, because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Gordon against Hachimura. It's Jokic, high post. Shoots over Ayton. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to James. Outside Reeves. For the tie to the wing, right side. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hardaway against Doncic. Luka against resistance.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
The Nuggets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Jokic the screen. Here's Hardaway. It's deflected. Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Here's Laravia. Defended by Gordon. Now here's Reeves. And here's Ayton. James up top. Just 5 to shoot for the lead. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. It's stolen. Here's Laravia. Defended by Gordon. The 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Johnson. Here's Gordon. Hardaway on the wing. He's covered by Ayton. Now here's Murray. Outside Johnson. The Nuggets need to get one up to get back on track. Murray, no good. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it to Doncic for the lead. The Luka 3. Money.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Nuggets trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Denver. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting it.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and connects subbed in for James. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Johnson. Valanciunas passes to Murray. Good on the shot. Murray's got 19 points.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Reeves finds Doncic. Launches it. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Murray. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Rocking that rim. Jonas Valanciunas, the very big man from Lithuania.
The Lakers trail. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. And he's going for the lob. And Vanderbilt slams it in. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
.146 left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Off with the layup. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And the Nuggets shooting a solid 47%. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Lakers. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Jokic against Vanderbilt. Jokic is doubled. Ooh, ripped away. And here's Reeves. 12 points for him. Pass to Doncic. Here's Laravia. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Murray passes to Hardaway. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots a fadeaway. Yep, that one goes. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Reeves against Hardaway. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. For 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Brown against Doncic. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Aaron Gordon. Tim Hardaway is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Brown in at the 3. The Lakers lead by 3. James outside. Inside. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Nuggets trail by 5. Brown passes to Brown. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen away. Now Vincent. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. The 15-footer. And there's another one for the Lakers. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And he gets it back. Gordon with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hardaway. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Now here is James. Stolen by Valanciunas. Takes a 13-footer. Good on the jump shot.
Well, you have to credit the work ethic of Valanciunas. He adapted with the game and added that jumper to his repertoire.
Vincent outside. Here's Hachimura. Denver grabs the miss. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Gordon can't hit.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And stolen by Hardaway. Back come the Nuggets on the run. The 3 from Valanciunas. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Goodwin, defended by Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Hits the fadeaway. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Gordon, the pass to Hardaway. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And Denver with a change here too. Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. Valanciunas passes to Brown. And here's Gordon from the arc. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Goodwin passes to Hachimura. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Brown. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Brown. Back to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Valanciunas. And it's in there. Valanciunas has got 13 in the second half.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Hachimura. To the inside. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. From 12 feet, that's good from Hardaway on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
That's how you want every possession to end, with a high probability of success.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Goodwin. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Rebounded by Johnson. And it's the Nuggets ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Pass to Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen. And Hardaway good for 3. And now an 8-point Denver lead.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
The 3, James nails it from 3.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Brown.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. That one misses. Lakers trail by 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 18 points in just the second half.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Strawther's checked in for the Nuggets. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. And here are the Nuggets now. And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Johnson. On the wing, Murray. Now Brown. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, it's almost like pick your poison with Jokic in the pick and roll. He's a master of these sets.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Connect. Pass to Aiden. Doncic outside. Stolen by Jokic. Joker coming through. Aiden with the defensive effort.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
No problems knocking that one down.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Strother. Outside, Brown. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Aiden, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Count it.
Well, you got to get up on Jokic defensively, but the problem is that can open up some driving lanes.
The Lakers have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Gordon with a steal. James against Johnson. Here's Brown. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number one or number two guy, but you got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
And Murray drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Back to Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
And that one misses. Denver leading by 4. Pass to Murray. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's Murray just making easy work of that transition opportunity.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Now Ayton. Now Doncic, defended by Murray. Doncic shot is good.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Gordon outside. Pass to Johnson. And here's Jokic. Checked by James. They kick it out to Murray. No good with the triple.
After draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Murray drops them both. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic finds Ayton. Now Reeves. For 3, James. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that's a huge score by Ayton. His team needed it, and he delivered there.
And the Nuggets shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Gordon outside. Inside. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Really a grizzled veteran at this point. Gordon's a guy who's been in these spots.
From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got a rebound number 15 here tonight. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Gordon outside. Back to Murray from outside the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. No good on the 3. The Nuggets lead by 5. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the 4th. Murray passes to Brown. Off target from outside. Well, the Lakers shooting it at 52%. Now here's Reeves. Defense is right there. Here's Doncic. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And for Denver, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. He buries it from 3.
Coming up big for his squad. Gordon doesn't back down from the big moment.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Out to Hachimura. Pass to Aiden. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
And here's Denver. They've led by as much as 10. Murray is doubled. Pass to Brown. Here's Gordon. Here's Brown. He's covered by Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ayton. From deep three-point range, Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. On target from range.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's